countries in Latin America in talent for crypto.
Early stage founders, you're so passionate and
equity it's more than just getting a better price on a book and seeing what your business is doing or where you can make some big bets.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining the Behind the Company Lines podcast.
At this point, we have thousands of customers all around the world, 150 countries. We started the product as an SMB product. So really building it for ourselves, I guess. I was running a company that was 20, 30 people. And it's just a lot easier to sell to smaller businesses. Like the big companies, they're very sensitive around their processes, right? Like that, a lot of that is their secret sauce, their proprietary information.
I think the hard thing about digital currency when it comes to cryptocurrency, so Bitcoin, Ether, some alternative currency, is that you're introducing a new behavior because there's this extra step of transfer where you have this new currency that people still aren't aware of.
As the leader, the CEO, the president of this organization, I've got to quantify what's actually practical. Yeah. I always put myself in the user experience. And do I want all these bells and whistles? And is it a pain in the butt to do something? If it's a pain in the butt to do something.
If you're seeing a failure of your product being adopted in the market, you have one of three problems. You either have a people problem, the process, you might have a broken process, or three, you have a technology problem, meaning that either the technology you have that you're using to execute this strategy or the actual product that you're trying to sell in the market is not being adopted or doesn't have enough value proposition to go.
We know more about coffers than anyone on this planet. And that includes large pharma companies, because we actually have a lot of coffers that we talk to every day. And we adjust the way that they interact with our product and our technology based on what they need to see and how they want to use that in their daily lives. And that's very valuable to us as a company.
So I think as a founder, what you do, and not as a CEO, really as a founder, I do it with my co-founders, is really make sure that this culture really goes deep into the way questioning are being done so that we know we are getting the people, of course, on the skills and for the...
One of the things that I see is that people oftentimes don't put enough energy into setting goals for themselves. And we really work with each of our engineers to identify what they want to learn every year, what they want to get better at.
Never stop learning, man. There's so much out there. If you're a founder, your job is never locked in. You're never done figuring out what's next or filling a hole. So never stop learning. We're in the age of AI. I'm so excited about AI. I think there's so many opportunities here.
Feedback loops from both buyers and sellers. But at the end of the day, we didn't have enough data to justify what the algorithm should actually look like, right? So I think part of it is just understanding that you need to acquire data to make intelligent decisions, and then you need to get that feedback loop to validate the data.